So, talked about curveball. Drills to do that. I have this little handy dandy ball. Okay. The simplest way to do it is go buy some Pringles, eat them all. What you want to do is tape off the top end, put a little weight in it. And it's going to be the same action. So when I go to throw my curveball to learn how to actually get the rotation that I want, is I'll take the end of that Pringle can and I want to make sure, like this ball here, that it's like this. Okay. It's right here in this position. Now, here when it's flat, right? What I want to make sure I'm doing is throwing out, which creates over top rotation of this or over top rotation of the Pringle can. And again, it doesn't have to be a ton of weight, just a little light, like weight, like maybe throw a tennis ball in there. That's about it. But at least what it does, it creates some weight that when I go to throw, I get the feel and see the reaction of the ball. So that's drill one. So all the way through, you just kind of sit right here with your partner. Be right here. You'll turn. You get this grip up in the right spot. So it's angled back like this. See? Angled back. And then all I do is snap out front. And I want to see end over end rotation. If I know I'm getting end over end rotation, I know I'm getting through that pitch and I'm creating the curve that I want just simply by pulling my arm down. That's the first one. Number two is this. You could use a light bat or a small bat. You get it at a Giants game, A's game. And all you got to do is let it get out to feel the cast action, right? As I talked about in the last video. So when I get ready to throw, I want to really let this kind of like stay back as long as possible as I go to land, right? Because I talked about I need to stay back when I throw any off-speed pitch. So my big mantra is this: do less to do more. Okay. The less I do actually back here, the more I will create in terms of late break that we want right by the plate. Okay. So what this does, and I'm just moving nice and easy, and I want to feel the action of the extension of the rope bat way out in front, or like I said, a little like souvenir bat at a game. I'm not trying to throw it hard. I just want to feel the action. So again, all the way through here, I'm holding that thing right at the end of the knob. As I load, I land, and then I feel that action out. And if you everybody saw that, it snapped way out and then came down finally at the end. I didn't go like this across quick. I want to feel out, and then I come down and I allow my hand and arm to pronate at the bottom. Okay. Which will create the spin that I want. The moment I do this early, or the moment I do this quick here, that's the moment that my curveball doesn't do anything that I want it to do. Not even remotely close. I'll spike it, I'll yank it, it will be flat. It just won't do anything really. It'll kind of be funky spin, almost like it backs up is what it's usually called. But the moment I'm allowed to feel like I'm fishing, boom, hits the water, right? Then I know I'm casting it correctly. And that's how I know I'm throwing the right curveball. Thanks for watching.